Welcome to part 2. If you guys happen to miss part 1, make sure you go back and watch.
Taco Bro, that's kind of a new thing we're gonna be doing. I'm really hoping that this ain't gonna be too long of a show. What I was saying anyway, Mango is ill. If you didn't see part 1, Mango is ill. I hope he gets better. I felt like I had something more to say about that, but welcome to part 2. The NBA playoffs. Basketball is my favorite sport. Everybody knows that I've been representing the Baltimore Ravens a lot lately because I kind of came into this fanship of this team only about 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm still kind of a young Baltimore Ravens fan, but I'm very prideful because the team won a Super Bowl very early in my fanship. The Lakers ain't doing so hot, so I really haven't been watching a whole lot because it's kind of like lost. Boring. And as much as I want to call myself a fan of the game, I've had a hard time watching it. Fuck 'em! I want to give a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, to 2 teams that mean a whole lot to me. I'm talking about the Los Angeles Clippers and the Cleveland Cavs. Wait, did I say thumbs up? I meant middle fingers up. Fuck you guys. Start losing. I know, everyone's like, oh, the Clippers are such a nice story. All these teams are a nice story. All of them are. Everybody deserves a win. The Houston Rockets are the team in the West that are supposed to win. Now they got to win 2 out of 3 games. What that means is, if the Clippers win 1 more, they advance to the Western Conference Finals. If the Rockets win 2 more, they advance to the Western Conference Finals. I said 2 out of the next 3 games. But what I meant is 2 out of the next 2 games. The Clippers can't lose at all. Same thing with the Chicago and Cleveland situation. I'm not hating on LeBron. He's the best player in the game, and I can admit that now. 5 years ago, I couldn't because he wasn't doing shit. Kobe was winning championships. Yeah. 5-6 years ago, LeBron wasn't. So my whole thing is this, man. Best player in the game, I get that. Getting traded to teams for the reason of winning more championships, to me, is bullshit. Because it's kind of like saying I'm the best player in the world. I'm going to go to a team with 3 other really good guys, so I got my best chances of winning. And to me, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like if LeBron would have stayed in Cleveland, he would have at least gotten 1 title, and his legacy would have been much bigger just for that one championship. Anyway, Washington and Atlanta are tied up. No worries. Washington's going to win that shit. And, when John Paul. I just combined John Wall and Chris Paul together to create the greatest point guard of all time. Now, when John Wall comes back, they're going to kill it. They're 2-2 right now without their best player. So, wait till these guys come back. Memphis against Golden State. I told y'all about Golden State. I said, yeah, I get it. They're the number 1 seed. Live by the 3-pointer, die by the 3-pointer. Alright? Hey, I get it. You got a team with 2 guys that are really great at shooting threes. So what do? They shoot threes all game long. They hit a lot of them. They outscore their opponent. They win games. They're the best. They're the number 1 seed team in the league. Best record in the league. Just killing threes left and right. Steph Curry, probably, to me, the best shooter of all time if he keeps it up. Klay Thompson, top 20 easily. But here's my deal. Sooner or later, you're going to start missing. Nobody is 100%. Nobody's ever been 100%. You might have had like one guy that like played in one game and he came out and he hit 1-3 and then broke his ankle and now he's a 100% 3-point shooter in his career. But other than that, no, it doesn't happen. You're gonna start missing. And lately they've been missing, and because of that, that series is tied 2-2, and everyone's thinking that Golden State was gonna blow out Memphis, and I'm saying, watch out for Memphis. They got some two big bulldogs in the middle, and you know what? They're not as dominant as say a Shaq or even like in Ben Wallace or they're not these big dudes. They're really not. But combined, you got two excellent big dudes that anybody could appreciate on their basketball team. And they're wrecking shit and they're winning games. And you know what? Like I said, I want to see Memphis against Houston for the Western Conference Finals. That would be a dogfight. Think about it. That would be a dogfight. Again, I want to see Chicago against Washington in the Eastern Conference Finals. Think of the point guard play in that one. Derrick Rose, John Wall. Derrick Rose has, Joakim Noah and, some other players. I'm not familiar with the team, sue me. Fucking John Wall has Marcin Gortat and Nene, and they're playing out their mind. Mind you, John Wall's still hurt, so he hasn't even really had a chance to make a difference in the playoffs. But in the last couple of games, he's been killing it, and he's part of the reason why they won 2 games. And like I said, the finals will be the Rockets against the Wizards, and I believe that. I believe it's still a possibility, but right now with the Clippers leading 3-2, it's not looking so good for the Rockets. I feel like whoever wins that series is going to be going to the finals. That's how I feel. So that's that, man. Please, leave us some comments. Let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about. We do take requests. We're thinking about maybe making that another sideshow, is maybe having you ask us questions or make comments, and we'll talk about them. We're trying to be a show for the people, and really it's all about the people watching. And like I said before, if you don't like the NBA playoffs, you don't have to watch part 2. You can watch part 1 and enjoy it. If you don't like all that WWE talk, skip part 1 and come to part 2. It's okay. We really want people to be involved as much as possible. Like I said, we're not going to be able to do our fast food review this week. We'll try for next week. And then, our top 10 list. We don't know what we're going to talk about. So if you guys can give us a top 10 idea, we would appreciate it. So I spoke a little bit earlier. I said that my son was going to join me on the show for my special message. That is true. The special message is coming up. I gotta teleport out of here. I'm gonna teleport into his room, and then I'm gonna teleport out of his room and back into the couch. Wow, teleporting in sucks, doesn't it, baby? Don't you take my hat off. Don't you do it. Say hi to everybody. What? That's you. Say hi to the camera. Alright, well, this is my boy. And we just wanted to wish all mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. I know it's 3 days late, and I'm sorry for that. Waiting 3 days to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, including his mama. So for his mama, we love you. And we know we didn't get to do too much on Mother's Day because you had to work and I had to work, and it was kind of bleh. But we tried to make it special, didn't we? We certainly did. Tell the people. Another thing, to my sister. To my sister, Kristin. I'm sorry I didn't call you on Mother's Day. I felt like it'd be better coming from this. If you don't see this, I'm sorry about that. But this is an opportunity for the whole world to know that I'm saying happy Mother's Day. I love you. I hope them boys are doing good. I hope everybody's healthy. And stop getting into the bills. We're shooting something. Don't be so rude. Don't be so rude. I love you. Anyway, so we wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. Because, you know, they have babies like this who are annoying and they're just constantly just destroying things and making noise and just fucking your day up. And we love him. We love him for that. You know, and someday he's gonna be old enough that I'll be like, hey man, here's $20. You wanna go to the mall and spend it? He'll be like, yeah, daddy. I'm like, fuck you, baby. Or he won't be a baby. He'll be 15 years old. Fuck you, 15-year-old. I'm keeping this. This is for that thing you destroyed. And then he's gonna yell at me, yeah, and yeah. All right, you're done. Thank you for coming and joining me as my sidekick today. Not that Mango's my sidekick. We are equal halves. But he could be my sidekick while Mango's out. Thank you, son. Alright, don't grab that camera, boy. And that's it. That's it for the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please comment. I said not to touch that. Like I said, please comment. Let us know what you think. And, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for a fast food item that you want us to try, a top 10 list idea, give us nominations for the bitch ass of the month. We want everybody to be involved. Alright? And thank you all for watching. I love y'all. Hope to see Mango back next week. And I'm out. Usually I throw something or stand up. So I'm just going to...